Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts. Beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. Keeps away from one, and he's out of bounds approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Ready.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run in 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Come on. Set.
Taylor again. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Richardson. And this opening drive is headed for 4th down. It's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. We talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Under 10.
Fields to throw it. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump. Here we go. Go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. And Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Right.
Field throwing here. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
19 windy. Here we go. Easy. Right.
First down throw for Fields. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
65.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey. Viking 18.
They go again with Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. That is one disheartening look on that defense.
You want to see more, but you only see Saul. Life has slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. He's rocked. That ball's free. And this is scooped up by the Jets. Everton actually went backward a little bit, but I imagine, Brock, they'll be happy enough just taking possession.
You know, that just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
All set to go now from the 35.
Green 19.
We send a man in motion. Man in motion out of the slot.
Hey, can. Chips run. Extend. Punch right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Here we go. Medic. Blue 58. Blue 58. Sit up. Sit up.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defensive so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. His return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Richardson on the sneak. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Go.
And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Incomplete.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yo, 331. Up, let's go. Hey, 10. Easy. Hey, 10.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Mitchell now in motion left. On the counter, Hall. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Pick up of 17. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st down. It's a gain of 17
From the red zone now.
1st down.
Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 13-0 lead.
Touchdown.
Breece Hall with the touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Set. Coogan.
Richardson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60.
They take the handoff, now Richardson. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 19 Lion.
Richardson on third. He's going deep this time. Big gain downfield. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. We're 3-1 on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get it. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. That's caught, this is Kirk. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
34 yards.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Taylor. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts making a 1-score game in the first half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball's going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Gronk, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Now Fields. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Fields looking to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Here we go.
3rd and 1. Fields to throw. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
Now Richardson to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the... standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
His work begins at the 31. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At the 50-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Coming right is Hall. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-deemed route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Wilson on the slant. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. And that's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
From the red zone on first. Chased out to his right. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Here's another for it. And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be fourth and goal. Field goal try upcoming from the Jets. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
He's going to field this at the 2. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 6, ready.
Richardson now. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is second and long. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Fights his way through a tackle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
That run may not have gotten to a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Get up! Get up!
That one nabbed by Warren. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
And this is why Scott's talked about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Come on.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Taken in by Kirk right side. And he didn't give much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Go.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Kai Kroger on for this punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
At their own 18-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go, son. 330. Ready. Hey, can't.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd.
First down.
Here we go, son.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go.
1st and 10, here's Fields. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
And the Jets first down.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
19 section. Hey, Monday. Easy. 11. Alpha. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's cut at the 4. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead.
Colts 7.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
18, Pioneer. Set up. Cut.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run, deep down the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Viking 18. Ready.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
319.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left.
175. Check. Hey, Ken. Extend. Chip swear. You got a lean back.
Fields on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They've got a man in motion.
Hey, Delta. No mud. West right. Hey, Ken. Sit high.
1st down throw for Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Cameron Bynum. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that wrong the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play, now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Get some space around midfield. Taylor hit and the ball is loose. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 158. Up. Hey, never mind. Monday. Hey, Ken. Right.
Back to work after throwing the pick. It is caught left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a New York touchdown! The Jets grow their lead off the turnover. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
Colts 10.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready?
A run here with Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
doing on the last run? It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. He can run it. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
He was brought down at the 20.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go!
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Ready?
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready? Let go!
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panthers, 18, Pioneer.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives them a 1st down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
From the gun, Taylor. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, break. 60 Maverick.
Here's Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready?
In the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown.
For the extra point.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game.
17.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, Slot.
Slot man motioned over.
Right.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
West, right, sit. Don't jump. Ready? 19, jump. Extend. Press. Up. Hey, 10. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go, son.
Here's Hall once more. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Here we go. Up. 319. Easy. Right.
Throw here, 3rd down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
70, 60, Bobcat, 60, Viking, 18, ready.
Play action, it's Richardson. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First down now, ball at the 33.
60, Bison.
Taylor trying the left side. He's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
Taylor, the ball carrier, brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. 18 Rattler, 19 tight. Dragon 60.
Richardson now. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
46-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70.
It's a handoff for Taylor. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And that right right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
And the Jets
All set to go now from the 35.
a gain of 16 yards. First down, New York.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Extend. Up. Medic. Right.
Second down and 10. Fields taking a shot for the end zone. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Justin Wally makes the play.
Fields pass intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
19. Get it. 19, Tiger. 19.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
To throw, Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
As a quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy can turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
79 Bronco.
Richardson back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. I see the G bag. Watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. That one nabbed by Warren. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
We've set it downs from 37. First down throw here from Richardson. Forced out to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. So there's a flag on the field. Not sure he knew he went out of bounds before he made a play on that ball, Brock, but he was the first to touch it coming back in, and that's going to get the penalty. Offense to the line, second down. Back to the air, it's Richardson. He's got a man left. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready? Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
To the air on this first down. Richardson. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He completes it in traffic. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Escapes the pocket. And check it down to Taylor. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Let's go now. Ready?
Second down carry for Taylor. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Get it.
Taylor again. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts cut the lead down to 10.
The score, Jets 34, Colts 24.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. All right.
On the counter, Hall. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, just infuses your offense with confidence.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They go right back to Hall. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go. Green 19, Jesse, back. Nelson. All right.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. All right.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead.
Real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. Now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So it's a road win for the Jets.